Our first time over there, Greg and I went over after being asked by Paul to go over and check it out and see if the project was would be right fit for the Water Boys and the Water Lilies. And we went in, and I think what struck us more so than the condition of the house, which was in pretty sad shape, was the heart of Sharon that was just so humble, and she really just wanted, something for him in terms of a handicap shower, and but the fact she had so much on her hands with taking care of her son, recovered from his brain injury, and that past 4 years been taken up with that, and then with Mark in and out of the hospital, Carroll County down to Johns Hopkins, and it's just one thing after another. There was no time for any fixing up of anything, and just everything was in so disrepair. So we thought this was just a real good project for the Hands and Feet of Jesus to be working and giving back to her and getting her back to a point where she can manage it. It was watching Sharon's face and watching Mark's face, and he was real thrilled with his room, how nice and bright it was. And we got him a new TV to watch. He said, "I want to see that upstairs." And of course he's wheelchair bound, and we said, "Well, we're going to get you up there, Mark, and get to see the bathroom and Kelly's bedroom and Skylar's playroom and everything." So a couple guys carried him up in his wheelchair, and he got to see the whole upstairs, and he was just thrilled to death to see that. And then just watching Sharon's face as we're walking through it, and I guess her one comment was, "This isn't my house. This isn't my house." And she kept saying that, walking through there. And I guess I could say that too, because it just amazes me how these houses get transformed. Because, at the end I'm walking through and going, "This is amazing" myself. I'm just amazed what all these Hands and Feet of Jesus have done in such a short period of time. 250 people plus in the last 9 days have been through this house. 20 plus churches, and in fact some people have come and worked on this project even though they have really no faith. They're still checking things out. But they heard something was happening here and they could not stay away. Many of you have invested dozens, even hundreds of hours in this project. It's because you were experiencing the pleasure of doing something outside of yourself, and as a response to this overwhelming love that God has planted in each of us. 2 significant ministries joined arms on this project. You see a lot of blue shirts and a lot of purple shirts. Yeah. There were things that we as Water Boys for Jesus could do and were glad to be able to do, and there were things that the Water Lilies could do that they were glad to be able to do, and together we accomplished something much better than if we had done this alone. What this says is, "Welcome home, Clay family," and then the scripture that I think sort of summarizes what we see our role in your life has been is, "He gives strength to the weary and He increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall, but those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength." And here's the part I really love. This is a promise. "They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." That is what we believe is we're giving to you in this project through 10 business partners, 250 people, 20 plus churches, but most of all Jesus Christ, Him crucified, risen, and empowering all of us to care. So thanks for the chance, man. You have a lot of people who now have been praying for you and love you a lot.